Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be unboxing and swatching the Beetles Rainbow 20-piece kit and also the Pastel 6-piece kit that I got on Amazon. So the rainbow one comes with 20 different colors, 2 different top coats, one is matte, one is glossy, and it also comes with a base coat, and that was $28.99 USD on Amazon. And the pastel one just comes with 6 different pastel colors. I think the bottles are a little bit bigger too. But yeah, that one does not come with the base coat or top coat, and that was $13.99. So either way, still a great deal. I was actually looking into getting some Sky gel polishes at some point. I've honestly only tried Beetles gel polish before, and I really can't complain with the price and the variety of colors that you get, so I think for now I'll just stick to Beetles. And I'm super excited. I wanted to get more pink colors and also pastels for Easter, and summer's coming up, so I was like, why not just get a whole rainbow kit, because it comes with pinks, pastels, and other colors that I wanted in my kit. And of course, I just love pastels so much. They are my favorite colors. If anyone asks me what my favorite color is, I usually just say pastels. But if you really want to know, it's pastel pink. So I added in the bottom which color we are on, and I coordinated it by the number, and I also added which coat. So as you can see, this is the second coat, and here I show you what it looks like finished with the top coat. So yeah, as we get going, I guess I'll just make this more of a chit chat type video. We'll just talk about a bunch of different stuff. So why not get started with colors, since I already kind of talked about how my favorite color is pastel pink. But funny enough, I actually do not like wearing pink. I don't know why, I just don't feel like it looks good on me. Maybe it's because I'm super pale and it kind of just washes me out. Or maybe it's just some internalized misogyny. Who knows? Who knows? But the funny thing is, lately, ever since I moved to a warmer state, I've been trying to wear more and more color in my wardrobe. Probably because when the weather's nicer, you just feel like you can actually wear bright colors. Something about living in the snow and wearing bright colors just doesn't sit right with me. When I was living in Montreal, I swear I only wore black. My entire wardrobe was just black. But let's just dive into a timeline, because I feel like this goes way back. So it probably started in high school, I would say. Now just think Victoria's Secret, pink, neon color era. So you already know, if you were on that girl type stuff, you were rocking some Victoria's Secret in high school. And if you weren't, I'm sorry to hear that. But actually their clearance rack was pretty bomb, because my mom and I, we were always hunting for deals, and I swear I got shirts for $10 at Victoria's Secret. Yeah, their semi-annual sale still slaps, let's be real. But yeah, so that was my era of wearing neon colors and just hot pink, hot green, whatever. Neon green, not hot green. Well, I guess either one works. But, so yeah, pretty much I was rocking them bright colors every single day. Plus, that's back when I was really tan. I actually used to work at a tanning salon, fun fact. Let's not even talk about that. I guess it's just a New Hampshire thing to go tanning, or small town thing. I don't know. All I know is it was bad for my skin. I stopped doing that. But back to the story at hand. So, let's see. Once I graduated, I left New Hampshire and I moved to Montreal. And that's when I kind of wanted to do a makeover. And I really took a look at all my clothes in my wardrobe. And I no longer wanted to identify with New Hampshire. So I pretty much threw away all my flannels, which now I regret because I ended up having to buy a few more. But then again, the flannels I had were kind of tight and I like them to be super big, dad flannels pretty much. But yeah, and I also got rid of like every single piece of anything neon or just like a bright color in my wardrobe because my best friend at the time only wore like neutral colors, and I thought that was so cool. I thought it was super adultish, and at that point I was in business school, wanted to present myself as an adult, a businesswoman, and businesswomen weren't wearing hot pink colors. Or not that I saw, everyone else was just wearing black. So yeah, I pretty much slowly just started wearing only neutral colors. And it was nice for a while. I mean, I never had to worry about matching anything. Pretty much just wore all black. But, after a while of doing that, I feel like you kind of want to expand your palette and just like venture out there. And I feel like I kind of slowly started doing that with my makeup. So I would kind of do like colored makeup looks. I got that like Morphe rainbow palette. I forget which one it is. I think they got rid of it because of the James Charles palette. But now he's canceled. Or he was canceled. Is he still canceled? I'm not sure. But they got rid of that rainbow palette when his palette came out. But now Morphe got rid of him. So I'm not really sure what happened with that. Yeah, I started adding color to my eye looks, but yeah, I was still pretty much wearing like bland colors. And I think I kind of started wearing more like mustard yellows. That was probably my first introduction to color. And then I moved to California, and when I kind of like got into the skate community, that's really what pushed me to wear more colors, because I feel like everyone has their like funky fits when they're roller skating, and I really just like wanted to push myself and like develop this like alter ego like while I'm roller skating. It's like, you have your roller skates and you feel like, why not look the part? If I'm at the rink, I can wear funky stuff, like everyone's wearing funky stuff. So then slowly my roller skating wardrobe just became my wardrobe, kind of. I mean, sometimes I don't, wear funky stuff, but yeah, I kind of started just like venturing out there and wearing more colors. And to this day, I still don't really like wearing pink. Yeah, I don't know why, but I do like a lot of like yellows. Like that's definitely color I like to wear. Green, I've like always wore green. I feel like green is like my idea of a neutral color. Like I just love earthy tones. And I have hazel eyes, so I feel like it like brings them out and makes them look more green. But yeah, so I've been really into color lately, and now I kind of wanted to add that onto my nails. Plus, the weather's gonna slowly get warmer, and just trying to rock some bright, colorful looks. And it's sad now that I'm watching this video because I chopped off my nails yesterday. I grew them out so long, even longer than in this video. You'll see a nail look that I do at the end, and that is the last nail look that I have before I chopped off my nails. Very sad considering this is my first time ever growing them out super, super long. And yeah, I really kept up with having my natural nails, and then I just used a hard gel builder on them. And that was going really well for a while. Honestly, I feel like the second I take off my gel and like I need to redo my nails, I just have to do them like at that very moment. Because if I even wait a couple hours or like overnight, God forbid, then my nails will break. Like if they're even without gel on them for, who knows, like an hour, I swear, they're just like getting ready to break on me. Yeah. I also just found out that I'm anemic, so that might be why, because I saw a side effect of that is brittle nails. I had no idea about that. I mean, also I was shivering all the time to the point where I couldn't warm up, and I get lightheaded a lot, and just like so many other things, fatigue. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't know that I was anemic, but now that I know, I'm popping those iron pills, don't worry. So yeah, that's kind of like my timeline with my wardrobe and wearing colors. I also think I earned a greater appreciation for just like color palettes and, I don't know, just loving colors when I became a graphic designer. And I have this book. What is it called? Something to do with colors, and it has the story, or like the story of the origins of every single color, and each page is a different color. And it's a really long book. But yeah, it was really cool reading how different like colors and dyes were invented. Like you never think about how was a certain shade of yellow invented, but that was super cool to learn. And yeah, my wardrobe, I feel like my aesthetic and just like my clothes in general change every single day. Like it depends where I'm going. I'll just like change my entire look. So it's kind of hard. Like I have some friends, they just pick aesthetics and I feel like they really stay to that. Like their whole wardrobe, their whole apartment is that one aesthetic. And I'm like, well, one day I'll be looking like a country girl, like wearing a cowgirl hat, cowgirl boots. The next day I look like some goth chick, and then I have like a cottagecore moment. So yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to aesthetics. Yeah, I just like trying different styles. I don't see anything wrong with that. But I also do wish I could be that type of person who just like totally sticks to an aesthetic, like, ooh, like witchy girls, like they're just like super witchy and everything about them is. I honestly respect that. Like it takes a lot to look at a piece of clothing and be like, is this within my aesthetic? And if not, then I'm not gonna wear it or I'm not gonna buy it. Not me. I'm like, I look at anything, I feel like I'm like, how can I fit this into my wardrobe? And what will I be wearing with it? Like what aesthetic will I pick that day? But yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying playing around with my clothes. I feel like I didn't even really get into fashion until like probably, let me think, like the past year or so. Honestly, that's a whole other story in itself, and at this point we might have time. Yeah, I have not always had the best style. I mean, I still don't really think I have a great style. I think I can kind of pair pieces together and just like start with basics and like add on from there. And I'm getting better at knowing like what items match with each other. I'm trying to push myself, like putting two patterns together. There's this girl I follow on TikTok. I think her name's Eve Lily. And yeah, I think that's what it is. But I'm obsessed with her. She also just started a YouTube account. But yeah, her fashion is like super out there. Like I don't own anything like what she owns, but I totally respect her for wearing it and for knowing to put those like pieces of clothing together. Like that's just the craziest thing to me. I'm like, how do you look at two patterns and know that it's gonna match? But then part of me is like, maybe people don't know it's gonna match. They just kind of like wear it with confidence. And also like maybe it has similar color schemes or something like that. But she actually did teach me something really valuable. And she said when you're matching patterns together, you have to add a large pattern. So if it's like floral or something, like large flower prints, and you add it with a smaller print. So like the actual size of the pattern is like super small, which makes a ton of sense because if they're both about the same size pattern, they're going to be competing. And yeah, ever since she said that, it's been changing my life, and I'm trying to mix and match patterns and see where that takes me. But yeah, I went through this big phase as well when I first moved to Montreal, where once I got rid of all my New Hampshire clothes and I was trying to reinvent myself, I didn't even know what to do or like what to wear anymore or who I wanted to be. So I pretty much just went back to wearing gym clothes all the time. And then I guess that was my aesthetic for a while. It was just leggings, and I don't even know what I wore for a shirt. Which strangely reminds me of what I wore in high school all the time, which was just yoga pants and a Hollister sweatshirt. So I guess my style really didn't change that much at all. I just got rid of a bunch of flannels and bright colored things. But yeah, and then I feel like I went super like tomboy because I chopped my hair. And this was also like when I was in that workout clothes phase. And then I chopped my hair. So then I was kind of like, well, you know what? I don't feel like super feminine. So then I kind of just like started dressing more like androgynous / like masculine. And that was a weird time. Definitely a weird time. Don't know what to say about it. I still like androgynous fashion. Like my friend once told me, she's like, you don't have to look at girls for like clothes inspo. Like you can actually just like follow men's fashion wear, like influencers. And that changed my life. Like honestly, I love men's fashion. And then just adding a feminine element, like, wearing, a suit, but then kind of like keeping it open and wearing a bralette underneath. Stuff like that. I just think it's super cute and yeah, it just kind of fits my personality. Like, just want to be in touch with my feminine and masculine side. But anyways, look at these pastels. So I want to say I did add like a lot of nail polish on when I was doing these because I knew that it would take a lot of coats. So I kind of overcompensated and added really thick coats, as you can kind of tell. So yeah, probably should have done thinner coats, but oops. I did do a look using colors from these swatches, and oh yeah, this is my first time ever swatching, and let me just say it's so helpful because before I would look at all my nail polish and I actually didn't know which color was which or what it would look like, so then I would use dark colors and then it would come out and be purple or blue, but I thought it was black, or just, yeah, I wasn't sure what the color was going to turn out like, which makes it really hard when you're trying to plan out a nail look or just like nail art or even just solid colors. You just don't know what you're going to get. But yeah, this way I feel like I like run a nail salon. Like when I go through my swatches trying to pick out a color that I want to use for that week, or well, not every week, but for that set, I'm just like, okay, like I actually know what it's going to look like and I'm holding it in my hand. And I even like put it over my nail sometimes to see like what it would look like on my hand. So yeah, I need to do more swatches because I do have a bunch of other gel polish that's just sitting in my cabinet and hasn't been swatched yet, but they're more like fall colors, so I guess I can just wait on those. But yeah, from now on, I'm doing swatches. So yeah, as you can see, like most of the pastels take 3 coats, I would say. So we are finally coming to the end. I hope you're liking all of these colors. Oh yes, by the way, I'll be linking everything in the description, even though there's only 2 kits, but you know. And yeah, if you like this video and like me talking like this, let me know and subscribe because I'm going to be making more videos like this. And here's the final results. So this is the rainbow set. I'll show you the pastel one after. I love how much variety I have, and I can't wait to dive into this and use some more of these colors. And here's the pastel kit. I'm so happy I got a separate kit for pastels because I know there was like some pastels in the rainbow one, but now I just have the whole rainbow of pastels, and that's what I needed. That's what my heart needed. And here's a look that I did using some of the colors you saw today. I love this look so much. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for watching this video, and please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. See you guys next time. Bye!